Hey buds, welcome back to Metables and welcome back to another RWBY reaction, alright? Yeah, I'm giving you another 2 episodes at once, sure, alright? When I can do it, because it's about to get a little crazy next week, so we'll see how it goes, but I got a lot of content coming out. It's exciting, alright? I love making content. I maybe get a little ahead of myself, but it's really fun, alright? I have a great time doing it, but you guys, as long as I can, I will spoil you, alright? We're on episode 8. I think we have about 5 episodes left of volume 2, and then we're on to volume 3. These are fucking flying by, all right? I have been loving this show. Does it stress me the fuck out? Yeah. yes it does. But also I get so excited about every other little thing in this. Besides John, because fuck him. Sorry, I'm sure I'll love him at some point, all right? It's, you understand. You understand. Anyway, field trip. Where are we going? Oh.
They were here. Ozpin, they were here!
I don't know.
Anything would help.
She was wearing a mask, and she never said anything to me. But I know she fought with glass. I don't think that was her semblance, though.
Huh. Do you think... Alright, with glass, I didn't actually pick that up, but glass could have been because she's cinder, and fire, and glass blowing... sand?
And Ms. Rose, please try and be discreet about this matter.
Yes, sir.
What is your angle here? Jesus Christ! We are not doing jump scares in this goddamn show. First it was Pyrrha. She can always jump scare us, okay? She can do no wrong. But let's not make this a fucking ordeal, because no, I can't handle it. At my age, forget about it.
Why must your answer to everything involve a triumphant display of military bravado? You treat every situation like it's a contest of measuring...
Glinda.
Yeah, Glinda, you're the one swinging that thing around, all right? I don't know how often you bring that into your personal home, but I'm sure you don't just casually tap things with it, all right? I know exactly what that's for, Glinda.
This truly is part of some master plan for which we know not the final move. We mustn't be so bold.
We mustn't be so bold. Would you consider a giant, unnecessary clock-like machine behind you bold? Because if I walked in that room and I'm like, sheesh, that's bold. That's what you are.
You're a general, James. So
General
tell me,
James?
when you prepare to go to war, which do you send in first? The flag bearer?
Or the kids? You definitely said the kids. Jesus. No fucking way, a corgi? What was it doing in there, you little loaf? Oh my god, this is the best day ever. Oh my god, what an episode.
Please keep it away from my belongings.
Oh my god. I fucking love corgis. Shout out to corgis out there, alright? I miss you.
The island for a few days, so I'm sending Zwei to you to take care of. Enclosed is all the food you should need. Love you both, Tai Yang.
What the Tai Yang? Huh. So your father's name is Tai Yang, and then you're also Yang? Or is Yang your last name? I might need to look more into this again, because I just called you Yang, but I guess you guys all should have first and last names. I guess, well, yeah, because there was Belladonna over there, so, okay.
Oh, I'll miss you so much. We're going to be best friends. I can't wait to see you again.
Honestly, cute little detail.
Come on, girls. Zwei will be here when we get back.
Oh, I'll miss...
And usually, when I first was big into, not big into reacting when I was a kid. No, but I was watching shows as a child. You can usually tell what is interactable based off the coloring of the said object that's being interacted with, which I don't know. I've never animated things, so I don't know the actual terminology for these things. But if you look at the scene, you could definitely pick out which thing sticks out a little bit. Which yeah, the cans do as well. But this lamp, you know what she had what was teetering earlier? And that's what I was going to talk about. But yeah, the lamp is completely differently lit than everything else here. And maybe a little bit of the bed as well. And also, this is a beautiful painting. I don't know if I talked about that painting already, but oh my god. I'll take 1,000.
Miss you so much. We're going to be best friends. I can't wait to see you again.
See? They didn't have to make that, clink. They didn't have to make that wobble. It was just like a little bit of extra work just to add a little bit more liveliness to the actual scene. Huge fan. Love that shit. It's always about the small details. And even though, like, most people won't talk about it, I feel like it registers in people's brains, all right? So, like, if you're making a little passion project for yourself, make sure add every little detail you want to add, because even if there's one person that appreciates it, it means a lot to me, all right? Anyway.
Minstrel, Atlas, Vacuo, Veil. The four...
The Four Kingdoms of Remnant. Okay, one more time.
Today we stand together, united. Mistral.
Mistral looks pretentious as fuck, but look at they're collecting all the redheads. Holy shit.
Atlas.
Atlas looks more proper. If I had to say Mistral was probably Slytherin, I'm a Ravenclaw, by the way, even though I've been told all the time that I'm a Slytherin, I'm a Ravenclaw. All right, let's get that straight. This is the Ravenclaw group. I feel like I would be in this group. The other ones are Slytherins. Vacuo. You guys don't give a shit. You don't have a single redhead in here. Mistral took all of them. You're collecting default blonde man 1, and you have him here 5 times. This is not my future. This is not my future. That's so funny. It's the same guy, but his hair is like swooped in a different way. Oh wait, here's 2. Oh, I see you. There's 2 of you here. Oh, this is gonna be fun. But also, where are your outfits? I was originally gonna talk about your outfits, and now I'm like, maybe there's a reason, because otherwise, if you guys had the same outfits, you'd be like, oh, Vacuo is just cloning people. Veil. God, it's a beautiful outfit. I will say, whoever designed this shit deserves a raise. It's like Mistral, but like, you know, you enjoy life to some capacity. And then I like that this is the class we're part of, but also we do not want to wear the outfits. But I guess we're the main characters. Oh, we also have some default blonde man 1. And here's one in the back. The worst one.
Tasked with shadowing a professional huntsman or huntress on a mission.
Oh.
Some of you may be taking...
That's kind of cool. I'm excited about this. I didn't even think there was going to be that many hunters, but I mean, I guess it makes sense, right?
Taken out of the kingdom for several days. Others may work within the walls for the...
Search and rescue, escort, and perimeter defense. I think that's it.
Rest of the week.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Search and rescue, missing trader, quadrant 1, mission start ASAP. Okay. Escort, this would be after a week, because that's when the mission starts. Quadrant 2, family moving to Vale. Perimeter, you are behind the subtitles. I see repair, and then just Vale.
Make your way there no matter which job you choose.
Right.
Whatever makes you say that.
I'm still curious as to how you all found yourselves at the docks last semester. I'm interested to know how you really learned about a hideout in the southeast.
Okay, no, that's right. That's where it was. So if he knows that, like, they're gonna get there anyway, you might as well put them on the professional, like, schedule for it. You know, you might as well lean into it a little bit. They're gonna do it regardless, and maybe you can have a little bit more protection or something. Work with it a little bit. They would love it. And that also, if you did that for them, sir, I'm sure that would help your trust with the group as well, because that, you know, you want a little bit more of a connection, because I'm hoping that you still know a lot more than I give you credit for. Because again, I understand that there's a lot of students coming in from a lot of different places, but me protecting my children against all the evils and like weapons and all the spies and assassins, yes, I would be extremely thorough with every bitch that comes through that door. Okay?
Instead of waiting for you all to break the rules, why don't we just bend them?
My guy. If you end up being a bad guy, I'm going to throw up vertically. All right? I will be so upset. You might not be my favorite, but you're not the worst. And that's all I can really hope for right now.
We won't let you down. Thank you, Professor.
Cute.
Do not thank me for this. Teamwork and persistence have carried you far.
Yes.
But you must understand, the things that await you beyond the protection of the kingdom will not care.
honestly do not even feel protected by this place. All right, they have infiltrated. This, I mean, I know a little bit more than they know, maybe, but this is not a place of protection. All right, you have students climbing outside your walls to sass another student. This place is not a safe zone whatsoever.
We've never backed down before, and we're not going to start now.
Right.
Besides, it won't only be us out there. We'll be fighting alongside a genuine huntsman.
Oh, are we about to meet the huntsman? Oh, we're about to end the episode. What?
Yeah.
What is that face, Weiss? Who the fuck? What is everybody's face? I was so just, hers is almost creepy. Jesus Christ. Who?
Why, hello, girls.
No.
Who's ready to fight for their lives?
No, this is fine. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. As long as it's not the other creepy guy. All right, this is okay. Oh. I got a little nervous for a second. Oh my God. Next one.
I can assure you we will not be establishing a single base of operations. Rather, we will be traversing several miles of hazardous wasteland and making...
I don't know. I think I like this guy. I think he's perfect for this group. I don't know why they're so shocked or scared or concerned. I don't really know the expressions on their face to really depict on exactly how they're feeling. But, again, I feel like if I got to choose out of everybody that we knew, I feel like I would have chose this guy.
Well, all right then. Looks like we're going to save the world with Dr. Like, okay, yeah, when you say it out loud, it sounds worse.
It's not that bad. Well, all right, the worst part about it is you're not giving him the slip when he's sleeping. Because I don't think he does that.
So are we.
Cute.
Ren and Nora wanted to shadow the sheriff of a nearby village.
We set out tomorrow.
Then you can party with us tonight.
Where's the rest of your guys' group? Is it just you two? It can't be, right? We got Sun and Neptune? And that's it. Do you have two more people? Do I know these two people? Am I forgetting something? Oh, you have Tifa arm guards. Oh, that's sick. I want to do a Claude cosplay. Anyway.
Probably the kidneys if I were to wager.
And that means...
The southeast quadrant...
she was gonna be like, and that means don't have too much sodium.
Side of Vale is home to wild forests and deep caves. But
Because that could be a problem. All right, kidney stones are not a good time. It was a good little life wake-up call, being like, hey, maybe you should be drinking more water. And now I drink lots of water. Did pain, be the cause of that? And make sure, hey, I'm going to put you through a horrible experience, but it's going to be better for you in the long run. And yeah, that's not usually the way you're supposed to kind of process things, and usually you learn better first. But it got the point across. All right, I get it.
RWBY, I thought I told you to leave all your bags back at school.
Hold
First
on.
mission as Huntress has begun. From this point forward,
Hold on.
you need to do exactly as I say. Do you understand?
Because I feel like that would have been my reaction too. Hold on.
RWBY,
I startle easily, okay? I like being scared. It's a fun little adrenaline thing, but also I'm just very reactive in anything, all right? I love being spooked, but it hurts. I got scared so bad the other week I couldn't turn my head left for a few days. Yeah. Yeah, it happens.
I thought I told you to leave all your bags back at school.
But, you hadn't told us to listen to you yet. So I didn't.
Honestly, fucking fair. She's smart, and that's why she gets a pass, right?
She's not wrong. Very well, RWBY, leave your bag here. We can pick it up upon our return.
Oh, that's
Young lady, what in the world could you possibly have in that bag that could be so important to bring it with?
Puppy. Ooh. I don't remember your name. I don't remember a lot of names, but Puppy will work.
As you've been informed, the southeast area has been marked as a recent hotspot for grim activity. Now, there are several possible explanations for this behavior, one of which being grim.
I would have loved to see, I'm sure they were all, novice, voice actors and stuff like that, which, I mean, yes, if you're working on a new passion project, you're like, yo, I would love to voice in this thing. I would be a novice in this situation, right? But, it's gotta be so fun to voice a fast-speaking character. I always get comments all the time about, hey, buds, how's it going? Welcome back to Annabelle's house, and all that shit. Which, to me, it doesn't sound like it comes off fast just because I've been doing it for, years at this point. It just kind of rolls off the tongue, which I don't really know if it does or not. like a little stamp of approval of an intro. But like doing it as like a voiceover for a character, I'm sure that's a lot of fun.
We wait. We track. If this specimen leads us to its pack, that pack may subsequently lead us to our prey.
How long do we wait?
So like, here, let me just go back. I want to show you guys the little thought process I had. And you can see, I think you might be able to see Trigger in my face. But hold on.
What now?
We wait. We track. If this specimen leads...
So this, when I was reading this sentence, because like, well, I don't need to read it, but like, I guess while they're speaking, sometimes I look at the words just to follow it a little bit easier for processing, because again, my reading retention is horrible. But in order to process the best that I can, audio, visual, ideally hands-on, kinesthetically would be ideal. But after I finished reading the sentence, I'm like, okay, the specimen leads to its pack, and then I saw the dog in the bottom right corner. I'm like, oh, cute, it's in the, you're in the shot. God, oh my God, the clone thing is so... I always forget about it until I see it in action, and I'm like, that is lovely. I love it. Yes, obviously we're going back to watch it again. All right. Oh, look at this shit. Also, I feel like I would not put a weapon like behind my hair because of the pain in the ass that would be. Like, it's a relatively like skinny or short weapon. So like a hip would be perfectly fine, but like it gets tangled in my hair once, my attitude's adjusted for the rest of the day. Oh my God, Jesus, I forgot about it. Hold on, I got distracted. Here we go, look at that. Doesn't even give shit. She knows exactly what she's doing. She like launches out of herself. So, wait, does he phase through it? Yeah, he does. So she leaves almost like a digital copy in a way? Because she looks a little chopped up right now. That's so cool. I love it. Never get tired of it. But does that prove... Wait. Okay. So, let's break this down a little bit. Because I don't really know everybody's powers necessarily. Sometimes we just punch and explode things, okay? But you summon decoys to distract someone, sure. But then you also use them offensively to potentially distract. But it looked like you can almost... Let's go back. You can almost jump off your clone here. Yeah, you're awesome. I get it. Oh my God, the spin is so good. Jesus Christ. It's like she like launched out of herself, and I could not pause it fast enough. And I don't know if these buttons work. They do not. They do not. I'm making a big mistake here. Yeah. It's so good. Yeah, she like launched out of herself. Interesting. Yeah, I get it. If I had a sick fencing weapon, a rapier as well, yeah, I would be pretentious. How could you not be pretentious with such a beautiful weapon? It's got grace. Sorry, that's just my sound effects. I can't make that if I'm trying to be cool, but I don't have to be cool right now, all right? But it's just, I've always wanted one. It's sick. I love the aesthetic. Then you go to RWBY, just pumping fucking shells into them. Rounds? Bullets.
Interesting.
You are not... All right. Maybe they're monster birds. I'm like, if there's just bats or crows just flying out of a building, you do not need to fucking shoot them. Okay, yeah, they're demon birds. Okay. You see, you saw where I was coming from though, right? Because all we saw was her open it, and then things flew out and were going away. So I'm like, oh, there were just birds hiding out, and then... No! Do not do that.
2, 3, set up camp in that building.
3.
Oh, and please do make sure that there are no more of those creatures. Your leader and I are going to secure the perimeter. Come, Ruby.
Okay. I think it's always good to have those kind of conversations with your friends, lovers, anybody, you know, just to make sure that people are doing it for the right reasons and, you know, it's not like a skewed thing, because sometimes there are a lot of factors in, I guess, what you choose to do for a living. Because initially, I spent a lot of my 20s doing something I didn't want to do, you know? And it only took losing something I didn't want to do to be like, hey, maybe I should really start doing something I really want to do, right? So you need to have conversations with those people or even yourself a lot more often just to make sure you're living the life that you wanted to live, you know? Like, again, like I didn't even consider having, like doing things that I love as a career as even an option, you know? And that's a longer conversation as well. But hey, use this time, take a second, make a note for the end of this episode or reaction to be like, hey, am I going in the direction I really want to go in? You know, is this going to be good for me? And if so, if it's not, how can I change it? Or how can I start making the steps to improve that and to work in a healthier and better direction for myself? Or if you are heading in the right direction, be like, what steps do I need to take further to make sure I'm going to be comfortable and excited about the next stages of my life? All right. You're welcome. Little life lesson or life adjustment, whatever it is. You're welcome. Sometimes I'm not good with words. Sometimes I don't. Right?
Learn that when they attack our borders, they're likely to die. And what we lack in strength, we make up for in will. And that killing one human will only bring more.
Interesting. What a fucking scene. That can mean a lot. That can mean a lot of shit. You know? Because that means some of these are sentient, potentially, or can communicate. And some of them, like, think a little bit more clearly, and that there could be a deeper meaning or deeper situation to the Grimm than as we first expected. That could be pretty sick. Cute. We're at the end of the episode already. Why? How?
Worry.
I guess they are short episodes, but like, I always think I have more time.
Things will be better tomorrow.
A lot of self-reflecting in these episodes. Very cool. I like it a lot. God damn it. I love these episodes. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys appreciate the reaction, all right? If you want the full episodes, they're over on the Patreon, all right? I also have a Discord. I stream on Twitch. I have a gaming channel. Whatever you want, I make content for, all right? Thank you so much for watching until the end. And if you enjoy the content whatsoever, consider subscribing to Matables for more reaction content. See ya.